Welcome to the game.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about today. We're finally going to unbox something I've been waiting on for a long time. Joan of Arc, Wave 2 has started arriving. A lot of backers have it. But the one piece that I have been anxiously waiting for is Siege. This is, first of all, this is a massively huge box. It is very heavy. It is huge. But I absolutely love Sieges since way back with Warhammer when they first did their first Siege book. We would play. I've got the castle, as many of you have seen up there. It's great. I love Sieges. I love the castles. I love everything about it. So when Joan of Arc said they were doing a Siege, we jumped in on everything. So today we're going to unbox this. We're going to take a look, see what's inside, and we'll just go through it and see what's happened. I am Sean with Texas Gamer Geeks. This is the Game Room. Thank you for joining us. Let's get this baby opened. All right, as with all my other unboxings, you are going to go through this with me. The only thing I have done is cut the plastic, and now we're going to take the lid off. So you'll see what I see for the first time. Damn, this box is heavy. All right. Siege Pack 1 of 3. Huge round box. If it's typical with their others, this is full of models. Oh, this is our castle. The camera better. There you go. All right. Solid hard plastic. Excellent detail. Now, remember, this is not 32 mil scale. This is, I think I said 16 mil scale. Whatever they are, it's tiny, so it makes for bigger battles. Very cool. So you get 2 gates in this box. There are 6 round towers. But up close, the detail work on this is insane. And it looks like 4 wall sections. And again, detail is incredible. This is very hard plastic, so very cool. All right, box 1 of 3. Let's look at Siege Pack 2 of 3. All right, in here we have, I'm gonna move this. All right, still not working. So here we have our cards. In these boxes, all of the expansions, it comes in both French and English, just so I didn't have to make 2 of them. And our cards for our units. Wooden fences. Very cool. I can imagine what these would look like all painted up. Siege Tower. Wow. This was one of the coolest things playing in the old rank and flank games, where you get your big siege tower and push it up to the wall and drop this. Now this isn't movable, but you drop the boarding plank and your troops rush out over the walls. Oh, it's just good stuff. Just love me good castle siege. Very cool. This looks like a courtyard building. Again, very thick, solid plastic. These things are going to last for a very long time. And these are going to look great painted up. If you were so inclined, if I can keep from dropping it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Looks like tower caps. Look, now you have a wizard. No, I'm just kidding. I believe that's how those go. Very, very cool. All right, let's look at what's next. I'm gonna bypass Siege D1 of 1 and go straight to Siege 3 of 3. This one is extremely heavy as well. All right. Wow. Rubble for destroyed walls. What is there? 2, 4, 6, 8 of these? Oh, these look great. These look great. More walls for archers. Shoot through the slots, whatever you want to call them. Archways. Doors on the end so that they'll connect up with your tower. Look at that. Wow, look at that. They've curved this so that it fits perfectly up against. And then when you look at the back, there's the door getting into the tower. Oh my gosh, that's so stinking cool. That is just awesome. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get this on the board. So what do you get? You get 2, 4, 6, 12 of those in there, and that is a heavy piece itself. I'm starting to understand where all the weight comes from. All right, this is Siege D11. And here's all your troops and your siege engines. Put your troops behind that, march that up, protects them, but they can fire through the holes and see what's going on. Oh man, oh, I can't wait to get this on the board. I'll fix it later. Big guns. Giant crossbows, also known as ballistae. I'm sure I'm completely mispronounced that, but you know what I'm talking about. Giant crossbows. Super, super cool. Whoop, maybe that needs to go that way. Like I said, I'm opening this with me. I did not memorize the Kickstarter. I do a lot of Kickstarters, so I don't memorize what everything comes in one, so I can't tell you what all these are, but I can tell you they're all super cool. Oh my gosh, a working troubleshooter. Look at that. Ha! Oh, jeez, that's so stinking cool. Oh my gosh. Giant trebuchet that actually rotates. Okay, just, sorry, I'm totally geeking out here. Covered battering ram with the ram's head. Very cool. And all of our siege troops and additional bases. We got these are our lookouts. But it almost looks like these guys are carrying a fire hose, but they don't. Maybe they are, I don't know. Guy's carrying a big axe. Now, again, keep in mind, this, I mean, the scale of this game is very tiny. I mean, there's a finger. So that's how big these guys are. So if you were to match one of these guys, let me pop one of these open. Just to remind you of the scale. Here's the building, and there's the dude. If you were to look at the tower itself, There you go. So, very, very cool. All right. Tuck him back in there. Let's look at the paperwork. All right. Down at the bottom of this box, we have Siege, and we have Siege. And this one is French, so I can't read that one. But this is our Siege book in English. 12 short walls, 4 long walls, which we were looking at. The Keep, the Ruins, the Sappers are the guys with the picks. Colverns. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend I could pronounce this. Trebuchets, ballistas, batter ram, the siege tower. 6 pavase shields, that's what those are. Very cool. Great artwork. Wonderful artwork. The castle exploding in the background. Trebuchet hits it. Talks about the siege, how it all works. Here's your rules. Lots of pictures. I am skipping over a few pages, but excellent artwork. Artwork in this game is just phenomenal, and they've really done a good job. Siege of Ruin. Lots of troops, giant battle map. Shows you how to set the walls up, where everything's going to be. This is a great game. It's a lot of fun. I cannot wait to get a full siege going. Excellent artwork. Oh wow, that's cool. And I'm being invaded by a cat. Okay, go on. Go on, warrior kitty. Giant 2-page of the battering ram. Credits on the back. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We have your tiles. 1, 2, and these things just pop right out. That's another great thing about this game is I'm not exactly sure how they were managed to get all these in the box without them coming out in their hands. More tiles. More tiles. And the insides of our Viking, which I cannot seem to pick up off the bottom. Well, the insides of our towers and our keep, it appears. So, there you go. That is what comes in the siege box. Like I said, this box is heavy. There is a lot of plastic in here, a lot of very solid plastic. I mean, this thing alone is, I don't know, a lot. I'm terrible at guessing weights, but it feels like it's probably at least a pound, if not more. And the same thing for this one. So there you have it. Let me put this away and we'll be right back. So that's Siege from Joan of Arc. This is a great game. I cannot wait to get this on the table, get a couple of games in with the big towers and the siege engines. If you like sieges, this might be the way to go because nobody else is really doing sieges anymore, and it's more difficult on the higher scale, so I'm anxious to see how this plays out. If you've not tried Joan of Arc, I strongly suggest you try it. It is a great game. It's a lot of fun. Leave your comments below, subscribe to the channel, let us know what you think, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.